Alfred, I found a mutilated body, but this isn't the one Cash told me about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
Alright.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Maybe this is just take a blood sample. And don't look down there.
I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham. The victim is fitted with an ocular prosthesis. This specific type of medical-grade acrylic was used only once during a trial 5 years ago.
Blind and he needs surgery. Or she, don't assume. Could be anything.
Signs of trauma to the upper arm.
She.
At some point, titanium screws have been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned age 9, foster homes, drug abuse. She developed a talent for surfing, hence the shark attack. Tragically, it's also how she lost her boyfriend. She was working for a Christian charity in Tucson, Arizona, when she went missing.
What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
God.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music?
Batman's
it sounds
eyes is
ominously
just
like
so
a calling
menacing.
card.
No. Off to this one over here.
Hey, we gonna get those barriers up or what? Relax. What's your problem? Oh, I don't know. That guy with the cape and the ears? Look out! It's the bat!
This guy's messed up.
Target gone! I say again, Batman is gone!
Whoever put up these bodies is messed up.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
Like, why? Why?
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive.
Alright. A birthmark. Looks like a bullet.
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade.
Alright. And also...
The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
Ooh.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
Can you believe it? I was at Blackgate, the Asylum, Arkham City. Never seen Batman. Not once. Just lucky, I guess.
Well. Oh yeah. On to the next one. It looks like there's 2 in every island.
Deathstroke's not gonna last. The bastard's keeping us here.
Sorry for how long it takes.
At least now we get a chance to take him on. I want to see what this guy's got to offer. How many damn tanks did he take out? I thought for sure we had him.
And here it is. Failure.
Alfred, we can add a 3rd victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
Now look down there, it doesn't show any private part.
Scar
Oh,
tissue
still.
on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six.
So, he was in prison. He or she was in prison.
Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search.
Alright, so... what's the next one?
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line
Arthritis.
sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis,
Damn.
a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accarda.
His
Franklin
records are a
Accarda.
litany of drug-related offences, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
This is more like it. Got them with the sleep after Joker died.
There's another one. Let's go.
I'm going to investigate the body I found overlooking Divinity Churchyard. There's a killer at large. He must be stopped.
I mean, obviously there's a killer. How many victims are there? 6? Damn.
Alfred, I found a 4th victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope this body yields some clues as to the
Defective.
killer's identity.
There he is! It's Batman!
Oh no. Looks like they found me.
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo.
Oh. That looks like some, the most biggest, dried skin ever. Removed one of his kidneys.
The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys.
Then got some sort of concussion.
A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's callous knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died.
That was a
This
waste
seems
of
to have been the
kidney.
catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
Have you found anything linking the victims?
I can find no personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, then I need to investigate the crime scene for clues.
What?
I tell you, this is a sweeter gig than sweeping for IEDs in Kurok, that's for sure. Bruce Wayne kicked our asses all night? I thought Batman was ex-Special Forces or something like that. I guess not. Who trained him? Who built his gear? Who's running support? His butler?
Well, if you watch his movies, the Dark Knight movies, then you'll find out, but you don't.
Alfred,
Flawless.
I found a fifth
Oh no,
victim.
flawed.
I feared you would, sir.
Oh. There's just something wrong with it.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
A ring?
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia.
The next one is like some sort of hip
The
surgery.
victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Do the details of the disappearance match with the others?
They do indeed, sir. Also, your request to cross-reference the parks and playing fields has proved fruitful. I've come across some leasing documentation that appears to have been falsified. Someone is attempting to cover their tracks.
Find out anything you can, Alfred. We couldn't have done anything to prevent these deaths, but we can still save others.
Yep, that's right, we can still save others.
Get to the orphanage, Batman. It's too late for cowardice. Late if you didn't want to confront an ingenious criminal mastermind such as myself. You shouldn't have styled yourself world's greatest detective.
Serpent down!
So I think I already did the ones in here. Already did the ones in here. I think there's one missing in Founders Island. So I need to find that one.
So it's on this little question mark statue, right? Cool, I thought. Little Gotham souvenir. Damn near electrocuted me when I picked it up.
Alright, so far, I don't see anything.
You here?
That's because I'm in
Recon
Bleak
team
Island.
stumbled on one of the riddle guys'
Fucking
hideouts.
retarded.
He sounds crazy.
So that's where I found the body over there, so it has to be somewhere over here.
I think I saw Batman earlier. Guy's looking a little hairier these days.
I don't think you saw Batman then. And I'll have you know I do not have hair on my suit. Oh, there it is.
Alfred, I've discovered another body.
6 victims, Master Bruce. When will this nightmare end?
It ends whenever the
That
serial
particular type
killer
of
is
bleaching
behind
to the
bars.
pigmentation of the skin denotes a chemical burn, most likely a chlorine-based substance.
Chemical substance. Whoever this
Tracheal
is must have
surgery
worked
to
today's
remove a
chemicals.
cancerous growth has
Then
resulted
his
in the victim
name
being fitted with a voice box.
is filled with a voice box. Needed help with a voice. Maybe it was deaf, probably. Or he just couldn't talk.
The victim suffered a rare genetic disorder, causing them to have 6 fingers on one
Allison
hand.
Wears 6 fingers on
Alfred,
one hand.
the victim's name is Allison Wears.
She was an engineer employed at Ace Chemicals. That would certainly explain some of her ailments. She moved into a retirement home in Bloodhaven several years ago. Their grounds are adjacent to a large park.
Cross-reference this with the others. See
Well,
if
if
it
it's in
fits.
Bloodhaven, then I guess it's
does
not that far
indeed,
away.
sir. Sending you the information now.
The Circus of Strange. Its route recently took it through all the locations where the victims went missing. Get me a list of associated names.
The circus is run by a rather suspicious fellow named Laszlo Valentin.
Search for any properties owned or leased by the suspect.
Records show Mr. Valentin used to lease a beauty salon here in Gotham, but the lease expired shortly before construction began on Wayne International Plaza.
Send through the location. It's time to end this.
Alright. So we have him. I just ran over people. And just because I shocked them doesn't mean I didn't kill him. Oh. Fuck. Alright. Alright. This place is called Pretty Dolls Parlor. Pretty Dolls. It's already creepy. Trust me, no doll looks pretty. This guy definitely does like opera singing. What is he doing to them?
You're done here, Valentine. Let them go.
Oh, no. Pig not ready yet. She's all unique and wrong. All messed up, inside out. Pig, make her better. Pig make all of us better.
You're
It's
insane.
over.
But Pig can fix you too. Make you perfect, like the others.
You're insane.
Even Batman
And
said
what are
it.
you? I'm here to stop you.
Bad. Pig is like clay. Pig is like God. Pig is here to fix us all.
Why do you have a pig mask on? Like, what's up with that? I know you're called Pig, but you don't have to be called Pig.
That's it, my darling. Show him how perfect you are. It make you invincible. Perfect and invincible.
Not that perfect. He's dead. I'm no better than the people I kill. Those guys.
He cannot keep you calm.
It's like they're immune to pain. I need to make sure they stay down.
They're immune to pain, huh?
A bad man wants to
Oh.
have
Oh, there's more in there. Let's go. Bam. Dang, just freaking die already. Why? Forget it. God. What is with them? They can't die. Oh, there we go. I already have a 100 hit combo because of these guys. Come on, I lost my 100 hit combo. I just... There we go.
Be coming for you, bat. Coming to make you perfect.
Why? Why? The way he runs.
He'll kill Big Dan.
Ooh, jeez. Batman, I know you don't kill, but it may take quite some skill to hit with the end and not the knife part. Like, can I attack him in that state?
My precious.
Like when I do that to him? Get away. No, it won't let me. Guess I have to finish all these guys first.
My darling. Wow. Make it perfect.
wrong with this guy? You killed all these people. Batman. We couldn't do anything to prevent these deaths. They're all dead. There we go. Die. Yeah! Finally. Ooh. Bam! And now, I can beat the shit out of him. I broke his mask. Well, I can see why he wore it. It looks ugly.
Batman! Don't forget
They're
about
unconscious?
us.
Yeah, they're unconscious. I didn't kill them. Thank God. This guy may be dead. His arm is stretched out.
Get us out of here! I can't take it anymore.
Alright, I'll get you out. Hey, she looks like that girl from Left 4 Dead. Forget her name, but
You're safe now. Stay here with the others. I'll send a squad car to pick you up.
Thanks. I don't know what he would have done to us.
mutilated you. He probably turned you into some weird thing.
It's okay. It's okay. It's over. Help me.
Alright, finally killed this bastard. Or captured him, not killed. Batman doesn't kill.
Where are you taking me? Pig, go back to his truck.
I'm taking you where you won't be able to hurt anyone else. I'll make sure of it.
Pig doesn't hurt. Pig heals.
Jail
Pig
is
fixes. My
Yeah, I'm taking
Daltons
back the
are
circus.
works of art.
Those people are living a fate worse than death.
Not death. Pig makes life worth living.
And the ones you murdered?
Too broken for Pig to make better. Too imperfect. They make Mother
They
angry.
make Mother angry?
Me, Pig, feels sick.
Those things you couldn't change. It's how I identified the bodies. It's how I caught you. It's why you failed.
No, not fail. Oh.
I want to hear the rest of it.
Pig show you sick. Like to see?
You've got problems, Valentine.
He does have problems. Like, look at his face. It looked like he made his face out of leather or something. And the way he is, I wouldn't be surprised that he did.
Out
Trust
you go,
me,
Valentine.
Mother wants you to be here.
Don't lock Pig away. Mother won't be pleased.
Just threw him in there.
Not good enough. Oh, never good enough. So close until you stopped me. I can do better. So much better. It could have been so perfect.
I'm on place, big man.
Mommy!
I got that fixed. Wait. Go back in here. I want to talk to him.
Business is best when bats need killing. A mercenary's file should receive top billing.
Pig with nail.
From what?
I expect you to help your surviving victims. You will tell the police everything you did to them.
Oh, he did make his face.
It's not too late for you, Batman.
Other people's skin.
Pig is an artiste. I can make a maiden from a monkey, a model from a miscreant, a beauty from a bat.
You're no artist, Valentine. You killed and maimed innocent people. I'll make sure you never see the outside of a cell again.
No, no, no!
Hopefully
Pig
he
has
dies
so
in there.
much more to give. Oh, come. Show me what's under that mask. I can still fix you. Make you perfect. Pig can take all the pain away. You'll see. Make you perfect. Pig. Bruce? Wayne. What a pretty man hiding in that suit. Like a big present. Pig wants a hug. Pig wants to heal the nails in his chest.
You're messed up.
The Lord is a consuming
Mommy,
fire,
are you
and
upset?
will perish
Pig
in
tried his
power.
best. He tried to help them.
With the power of conflagration.
Hungry. Hungry. Hungry like a goat. Hungry like a rat.
He needs help.
Lock Pig away and forget about him. Still, so much to do, so much to improve. You could have been a perfect little bat. So beautiful. Pig can make Harvey right again. Dent can be Dolly.
Sick freak.
Even Two-Face called him a sick freak.
Where are my Dollatrons? My perfect creations. Are you treating them well? They will be frightened without their pig. Are you treating them well? They will be frightened without their pig.
Alright. Let's read his thing. Did they have to tape it up together? Because I'm pretty sure I broke it.
One pig mask and butcher's knife.
It
Used
said
by
butcher knife,
Laszlo
butcher's knife.
Valentine, a.k.a. Professor Pig. This guy's new. Mutilates his victims in order to make them perfect. I think I'm pretty enough already, thanks. Mutilates his victims in order to make them perfect. I think I'm pretty enough already, thanks.
Well, we did it. Oh, here's all the survivors.
Good to see Scarecrow in there getting a taste of his own medicine. Half the reason I'm here is because of that freak.
Didn't think you'd be back here. You know, now that the secret's out. Just keep doing what you're doing, Batman. You don't need a mask for people to know what you're about.
Yeah. I don't need a mask, but they're probably gonna sue me, so.
I always thought the person inside that suit
I
had
have
to be
kill
messed
myself
up.
now.
Guess that's what happens when you get your parents killed.
All ID cards are to be shown. John knows. This is where they are. Why did you just put Dollatrons with like 2 quotations there? Like so-called Dollatrons. They're terrified.
Riddler's really got it in for you, you know. Seriously, I've never seen a guy so obsessed. He'll get you sooner or later, Pat. Either that or you'll drive him mad.
I haven't been in there yet to see Scarecrow. Apparently, it's quite a sight. A part of me wanted him dead earlier. But suffering's even better.
I talked to Officer Owens. Or can I talk to Jack?
Thanks for the whole sacrifice rescue thing. I mean, I had it under control. It was all part of the act, you know? Getting up close and personal.
Alright. Got that. Oh, let me talk to Oracle.
Tim and your dad are fine. They're being picked up from the asylum and taken to the mainland.
I spoke to them a moment ago. Thanks, Bruce. It's funny. I was waiting for Dad to do his protective father bit. I had it all ready in my head what I was gonna say. But he didn't go there. He just told me that he loved me and that he was proud. Maybe he hit his head.
Maybe he's starting to see you. The real you.
What are you going to do, Bruce?
Finish it.
Good. I'm just getting warmed up. Thanks again, Bruce, for going after Tim and Dad. I'm just sorry what it cost you in the end.
What do you mean you're sorry? Whenever you found out that Tim was in the cell and I locked him up, you said, you have to get him back no matter what. So how are you sorry? Why are you sorry? Here's Officer Owens.
I don't know if I'm still hallucinating, but I could have sworn I heard guys around here say you were Bruce Wayne. It's true, isn't it? It's really you. Gotham's Playboy. I don't know what to say. I mean, Batman's been around for so long, you forget that there's a real person under the mask, you know? Let alone a person like, well, like you. Sorry, no disrespect. I tell you, seeing Scarecrow over there in that cell, knowing what he's going through, makes me feel a whole lot better.
Well, that makes two of us.
I don't know if I'm still hallucinating, but I could have sworn I heard guys around here say you were Bruce Wayne. It's true, isn't it? It's really you. Gotham's Playboy.
Just had the mayor on the phone. Says he's sending over an arrest warrant for Bruce Wayne. Shame.
Oh, now that he knows I'm Bruce Wayne, he's sending over an arrest warrant for me because he can't just say, arrest the Batman, arrest the Batman. We need an actual name, sir. No, just plain easy arrest the Batman.